This is Croxxbone Entertainment.
Y'all won't listen though.
So if now would be the perfect time to complain.
Let me tell you, first thing what happened now.
So look, think back on the year. Think back on the year for you.
Alright.
Anything major happened? Major.
You know what? I got a new career. I started being a teacher now. I always wanted to do it when I was younger, but I didn't want to teach no fucking middle school or high school or elementary. I'm teaching adults, which is pretty decent now. So I'm gonna say that it's a new career change from what I've been used to, and I like it.
That's what we talking about. So a teacher, all right, you changed up your career.
Yeah.
And what would be the next major thing right under that?
I would say, man,
Yeah,
I've been just, focusing on trying to get more of my career of this entertainment business. So I've been booking some things, and I'm gonna get more in 2023. But I'm doing it on my own without a management. You know what I'm saying? So I can keep all my coins.
So right now, here on YouTube, locked it in forever, you have to go ahead and dictate. What was your theme of 2022? What was the theme of your life for 2022?
Yeah.
I need that from everybody here. Theme of your life for this year.
Hustle.
Was that what you were doing this year?
Hustle. You gotta hustle. Whatever I can get into, I get into.
Elevating. Y'all got anything else out there? No? Alright. So the theme of my life for 2022, I think if I'd have to say it would be self-pleasure.
Okay.
It would be finding my own happiness.
Damn right. You gotta find that first. You can't make nobody happy unless you happy first, goddamn.
It wasn't about money. It wasn't about, you know what I'm saying? For me, it wasn't about chasing anything other than trying to recenter myself.
Right.
Find my
All
own
right.
personal happiness.
Okay. Nothing wrong with that, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be selfish sometimes. It ain't about being selfish, it's about loving your goddamn self and making sure you happy first.
Look, if you ain't happy, how can you even pretend like you're gonna make somebody else happy?
You can't. It's not gonna happen.
So you gotta find your own happiness,
Damn
right?
right. All day.
So people will get on you for that. It was a hard year in that.
Arrogant motherfucker. He just all thought about, motherfucker, yeah, I thought about myself, but at the same time, whoever I'm goddamn involved with or love, not even like relationship wise, as far as the people in my life that I love, I'm gonna make sure they good, but I gotta be good first.
There you go, right there. So now, also part of the theme of my year was change. Change. Things changed. Everything that was last year has changed from this year in every instance, across the board for me.
Right.
There was a lot of change for you. I mean, your career changed. What other change did you? I mean, did you have any other change that smacked you in the head?
I'm gonna say in the other change, I got out of a situationship that goddamn made me a better person, cause that motherfucker drove me crazy. You know what I'm saying? You think about exotic motherfucking women, like, alright, this motherfucker gonna be nice.
Right.
Them motherfuckers crazy as the motherfucker.
Exotic women, crazy.
Don't fuck with the exotic motherfucker.
Hallelujah.
Don't do it. This motherfucker more crazy than the ones in Atlanta that you grew up with, goddamn.
That bitch wasn't exotic.
It was chaotic. Alright, another part of my year was about giving up control. It was about things happening in my life that I couldn't control, and I had to be able to be okay with that. You have any of that shit going on in your life?
You can't control shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit gonna happen, you know what I'm saying? You would think you got it under control, but you never know what that next person gonna motherfucking do, you know what I'm saying? So you can't predict anybody else goddamn situations, and you just gotta go with the flow.
Sometimes you just gotta roll with it.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Hey, do me a favor out there. I don't know if y'all been paying attention to how this thing goes, but I'm gonna need y'all to get a cup.
Get a cup.
And then I'm gonna need you to put some liquid in that cup, preferably something you can drink. And then I would prefer that liquid you put in there that you can drink is alcoholic. But I can't tell you how to live your life, only you know what's acceptable. I'm just letting you know there's a lot of alcohol in my cup right now. There's a lot of alcohol in my body right now, and I feel like I should do a PSA about alcohol. But I don't have time to do a PSA because I'm going to drink.
Damn right.
But you can go ahead and pause us right now so you can get your drink.
Right.
All right, now that we're on pause and you got your drink, you know it's time for our first.
So softball question.
What the?
He been drinking.
I had to take a second drink. We did the softball question
We already did the softball.
23 minutes ago.
Oh shit, man. So we gotta get the game going in. Let's get the game going.
It's time to get a game going on this piece.
That was right.
This game is called Put a Name on It. Right? And the audience, this is a drink if you disagree game. Drink if you disagree or if you laugh, chuckle, snort, do any of that stuff right there. You gotta go ahead and drink. Alright, so it's safe if you agree with him, but if you conflict with the answers he gives, you have to drink until you reach a place of understanding.
I got my miniature red cup and I got my big
boy
red cup. Hey,
Now you are the reviewer. You are the reviewer.
okay.
And you're gonna have 3 possible answers, all right? For these questions, and they're all regarding 2022. So if it sucked, if it's so-so, or if you love it. Those are your only possible answers.
All right.
It sucked, it was
So-so,
so-so,
or
you
you
love
love
it. It sucked, it was so-so, or you love it, all right?
Alright.
All right, first round, regarding 2022. Did it suck, was it so-so, or did you love it? Your sex life.
Oh yeah, I love it.
You loved it?
Yeah.
Yeah, as opposed to 2021?
Yeah, most definitely. It was pretty decent. I did what I did and do what I do.
Pretty decent. Pretty decent is different from I love it. Which one,
I loved it,
which one
bro.
was it now?
So is that
It
so-so
was
or not?
Pretty good. You know,
Pretty decent sounds so-so as fuck.
Yeah.
I goddamn, I explore a lot of the terrains out there in the world.
All right. So regarding your 2022, did it suck? Was it so-so, or you loved it? Your money.
You know what? I loved it, man. Especially with the career change, man. Your boy goddamn came up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And I can do a little bit more of what I need to do and progress to where I need to go.
So the money kept you moving, the money
Yeah,
kept doing what it needed to do,
definitely.
gave you a new light,
Yeah,
gave you a new shine.
traveling a little bit more than I wanted to from 2021. So shit, I'm doing.
So before
I'm
we
doing
go
me.
any further, I can't remember what you said. When I asked, was 2022 a great year? What did you say?
I said they were pretty good. It wasn't too bad.
It wasn't too bad, okay? 'Cause it
Yeah.
sounds like it's shaping up to be pretty good so far.
Yeah, it ain't
Sex
too
life,
bad.
it was you loved it, your money was you loved it. Now round 3 was spirituality.
Spirituality. Shit, I'm gonna blame it on COVID. I ain't go to church about 2 years now. So,
Yo,
but
Shock
I always pray though, goddamn.
say when you complaining 100, you gotta love yourself first to be able to spread love anywhere else in life. That's dead ass right there, right? And then he said, you've been drinking.
I've been
You've been drinking. I've been smoking. You've been drinking.
Hey, look, I just started though.
You just started
I
drinking?
just started around like 8 o'clock.
I ain't even gonna smoke. I'm a little already over the edge. I don't know if y'all can hear it or not. So you say your spirituality, you loved it?
No, I'm always
It wasn't so.
I'm always up on my black Jesus. You know what I'm saying? So I make sure I do
white
pray.
Jesus, or do you only have black
I
Jesus?
don't know about no white Jesus. I only know about black Jesus, the one that got damn here in
This ain't
Egypt.
even from the JJ
Yeah,
episode, from the good
nah.
times. This is straight out.
Black Jesus, who I got. Now that's who he was.
We talking about the one that was on what was that? Tsunami?
No, this is the real Jesus.
Oh, okay. All right.
When they say read the Bible, they gonna say he was goddamn with wool hair. Goddamn, he had blue eyes,
Copper skin.
but he had copper skin. You know what I'm saying?
He did not have blue eyes. He had eyes on fire. Eyes of fire.
Eyes of fire.
Yeah.
Right. Goddamn Hebrew.
Wait.
No,
All right.
Jewish.
So next up, next round before we get anti-Semitized out this motherfucker.
All right. So going to church.
Yeah, don't get me started.
Don't get me started. Yo, next up though, what do you think? Did it suck? Was it so-so, or did you love it? Your friendships.
It was so.
Ooh.
Oh.
Talk to me. It's a talk
You know what I'm
show.
saying?
Talk to me.
I know people, but I'm a loner, you know what I'm saying? I do a lot of shit solo. So I don't have to have no motherfucking friends. You know what I'm saying? I can do all my other shit on my end. I got friends, but at the end of the game, I'm by myself all day. Fuck everybody else.
This nigga's a rapist.
What you say?
Niggas
At the
are
end of the
rapists.
day, you all by yourself.
He's a rapist.
That's how you gotta do. Ooh-wee. Sometimes you gotta run by yourself. So friendships aren't for everybody. I get that.
Yeah.
Are there people that you would leave in the past in this year? Are there people that you're associated with that you would prefer not to be?
Hey, if you ain't making no goddamn prosperity for myself and us at the same time, we ain't got nothing going on.
There it is, right there. All right, so round 5 here. Last round of this game. You ready? So-so? No. It sucked? So-so?
I
Or
love
you
it.
love it, right?
Right.
Your health.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my health was goddamn. I love
You loved it?
it. Yeah.
Anybody, if you know anybody selling a new back,
New
if you
back.
know anybody selling a new back from the L4 or the L5 up, I'll take that. Let me know what the price is. We can work it out. I got good credit. We can get some financing. Two of them?
Two of them.
And two backs. Two backs. If you know anybody selling two brand new backs. I don't want no used shit. I got the used shit. I need a brand new back.
Brand new.
Anybody else need anything while I'm ordering?
Brand new hip.
A brand new hip. We got a hip.
Leg.
And a leg.
Yep.
Mega knees. Need a couple sets of mega knees.
A hip, a leg, a couple Megan knees.
Knees like Megan.
What, nothing? Ain't nothing?
I keep my day quit on me. It keep all
Look,
everything
man.
good.
Look, man.
Knees
Everybody
good,
got a stone to touch.
back good. I
Knees
promise
good,
I work
back
out.
good.
Okay.
I'm good.
Alright.
Gotta stay in shape. You gotta get that exercise in.
That's how you know the niggas with bunions. When they don't want to tell you what problem they got, it's in the shoe. It's in the shoe. I'm telling you right there. Alright, so look, we can't really gloss over the sex life, right? So compared to your 10 years ago, compared to the last 10 years, is that part better now this year? Or was it better at some other point over the last 10 years?
I'm gonna say that it improved over the 10 years. You know what I'm saying?
Is it better now? 2022.
Yeah,
Was
yeah.
2022 sex life
2020.
better than the last, 2022, was it better than the last 10 years? Or was some other point in the last 10 years one of your better years?
I'm still gonna go with my 2022. It's been pretty good.
Was it the best though?
I mean, if you're saying that's the
Better.
thing, you're saying that's
It's-
your vote. You're
it's-
saying
it's-
there was no other year
it's
that you
good.
could think of that was better than this year.
Nah. I've been pretty good. I've been pretty blessed.
What y'all think? What y'all say out there?
That's deep.
No, that one's
Best
hard.
year ever.
Was
Best year
2022 your
ever.
best year ever?
Best year
Best year
ever.
ever, that's what I'm hearing.
Somebody about to
Really
fall over
speaking
top.
What y'all got out there?
That's tough because that's 1 year compared to 10 years.
No, compared to any 1 year in those 10 years.
That's what I'm saying. So compared to any year within a 10-year span,
Right.
when you was 10 years younger
10 years younger, stronger, running.
and didn't need that new back,
Yeah, I needed my new back for the last 20, so that don't count for me. Goddamn.
hey, that's
All right.
tough one.
That's a tough one right there. So do you think you've been exploring more, or are you more set in your ways this year?
I've been exploring a lot more. Hell yeah, especially with the new gig and everything, man, traveling more.
New gig, new
I've been
relationship
seeing new
status,
shit, you know what I'm
traveling.
saying?
Situationship.
Meeting goddamn different people, variety, networking. Yeah, it's been pretty decent. I won't complain.
Alright. Anything that happened for the first time in your life this year?
First time. My daughter turned 20 years old.
For the first time.
Damn right.
Think
For
she
the
gonna do
first
it for the
time.
second time?
She don't do it for the second time. That's for the first time
Wait,
right there.
if there ain't no such thing as a second time, does that count as the first time?
No.
I don't think so.
No.
My
Because
kid-
It's the only time.
that if the first time is always the only time, it's going to be the first time.
No, but there's more times, is all we're saying. The
She'll
only
never
way
turn
you can have a
20
first time.
First
The
time
only way you can have a first step is if a motherfucker take a second step. If you take a step, then that's a step. If you take a step and die, that's a step.
Okay, if you phrase it like that, yes, but your second step is your second step.
So your daughter did not turn 20 for the first time.
She did turn 20 for the
Because
first
she
time.
will never
For the
turn 20
only
again.
time.
Never turned 20 again, bro.
So she turned 20
For the first time.
for a time.
I got you.
Anytime.
Not
So-
for the first time. For a time.
For the first fucking time.
For
She
the
can't
only
turn.
time.
That's it. She can't turn 20 no more.
Then it's
So
not
it ain't no
first.
second time.
Not at all.
So then that means there's no first time.
She can turn 30 for the first time when I hope the Lord
But-
is
So
letting
that
me
means it's
see
the
it.
only time.
But I've been
So
40
something
10
you
times.
can do again.
Something you can do again. Something you can do again.
That you
Because
did
for the
for the
first
first
I've
time,
been 30 for a while.
Why you
for the
doing
first
that
time,
time I
turned
there's
30?
a possibility of a second time.
But your question was, did something happen to me in my first time?
So you're saying it's not really about the age, it's about that she had a big birthday.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's not even that, because I'm sure your daughter's had big birthdays before.
Oh, it won't that. But 20 though, think about that. Shit.
Close to
That's-
21,
that's-
I mean, it's not even 21, she can't even
Nah.
buy no alcohol
Nah,
yet.
I'm glad she can't battle goddamn alcohol yet.
No, it's coming, it's just coming. It's just coming, man, you can't
Nah,
run from
you
this shit.
know, just take it easy, baby. If you gonna do anything, you gonna do it with me. You gonna do it with that.
Wait,
I'm gonna give you your first drink. I'm gonna give you your first blunt. I'm gonna give you everything. Then the other stuff, I can't do the other stuff.
and that is in the mind of a father. But it is not.
Come to me first.
Everybody in this room know, you're gonna be out there doing your thing. All we saying is be safe, be smart. Be safe, be smart. let your dad think that you're gonna do all your first with him, because that's what daughters are supposed to do. And until you find out different, that thing ain't never happened.
Hey, I can't deny the other stuff. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so give me one big news headline that stands out for the most of this year. Something that stood out in the news you think the most.
For myself. The news period.
The news. The actual news.
Man,
Yeah, for yourself, nigga.
yeah.
Actual news.
I don't know, man. There's a lot of shit been going on, especially in ATL. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So goddamn, I would say goddamn, Warnock be goddamn,
All right.
fucking goddamn old boy, the goddamn election there. What the fuck is
Herschel
that?
Walker.
Herschel Walker. You know what I'm saying?
Election has been
I'm
big.
glad. I thought he was gonna lose that motherfucker for a minute, bro. I thought he was gonna lose that, but that was a good fucking election there, man. You know what I'm saying? We need that shit.
Has politics like dominated this year like it usually does?
It has dominated a lot, man. Cause they predicted a certain situation, but that shit turned on their ass. But they did what they did and got in as much as they could, but hey, that shit changed, which most of that shit, it kind of affects our life, but at the same time, it don't affect our life. Cause all that shit is like some national shit, man, you know?
It definitely affects your life.
So wait, say again?
It definitely affects your life.
The news, that's actually a part of the questions coming up here. But so if politics and COVID got in a fight for who had the most news time this year, who do you think wins?
Politics.
Politics beat COVID this year?
Hands
Now you
Absolutely.
said a year ago it would been COVID.
Yeah,
A year ago it was COVID, this year politics wins.
Right.
2022 was dominated more by politics than COVID.
After goddamn your boy Biden won that presidential, it kind of politics, it went down in COVID, but then it rose back up.
Alright, so that was politics versus COVID, and COVID lost. So this year, who had more airtime than police brutality or COVID?
Police brutality.
Neither one. I
Police
still say
brutality?
politics.
No?
This year?
The Ahmaud Arbery trial happened.
I
know they were not.
All of that. You
Police
think so?
brutality or
I
COVID?
think
For
COVID.
me though, it feel like they've been calming down on police brutality. They ain't been showing it as much.
I hear that, but which one of them got more news time this year? Police brutality or COVID?
I'm gonna say COVID, bro.
Because COVID disappeared. Like, COVID really
So you're saying the way you're saying it is politics was first, COVID was second, police brutality was third this year. Kinda in the news, right?
Right.
Alright, so what about other government issues? Like, was there any other big government things this year that you can think of? Any politician stuff, somebody got shot, somebody got a heart
They
attack.
fucking on my boy YSL. Goddamn Young Thug and lock his ass up. That was big of a goddamn part of the government right now.
What part of government is he in?
Georgia.
Wait a second.
How the goddamn government is trying to fucking use people's lyrics to go against them in goddamn criminal goddamn cases right now. How the fuck you gonna use somebody's lyrics? They just an artist, you know what I'm saying? It might not even be goddamn
But if you tell them
what they
it's
talking
your
about.
lyrics, you need to
Freedom
go
of
to jail.
expression.
Yeah.
But there's also the rights that they give you. You have the right,
To remain silent.
whatever you say.
But they're using the lyrics, so they're not even using that part.
Whatever you say can
And we will
and will
be
be used against you
Right.
in a court of law. That, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you say, you got the freedom of speech. But if you go out here and say, hey, I'm gonna kill you, what you think happens?
But is that within music though?
No, listen. Yeah, hell yeah, music.
It's
says
just
it all.
music.
There's no
It's not-
distinction.
What's the distinction? There's a beat.
They all, it's like an actor.
So-
You all, it is a part of the goddamn
So-
artistry.
So if I walk into a store, I walk into a jewelry store and I got my boom box from 1985 and it's playing an instrumental.
Alright.
And I'm going to the beat and I'm like, I'm gonna shoot you motherfuckers unless you give me your
You can't
money.
take that lyric.
But if they don't give me the money, I'm gonna shoot 'em.
Are you doing that lyric or you just listen
Oh,
to
I'm
fucking
literally in
music?
here singing it. Is it real?
That's a whole, that's the involved in that. You gonna goddamn play the music that you about what you about to fucking do.
I just like to play the music before I fuck motherfuckers up.
I'm letting you motherfuckers know.
If y'all
Listen to
don't
this
think that,
goddamn song. I'm about to do this
I'm gonna
shit.
shoot you if
Hell
you don't
no.
give me money.
Nah, bro.
If you don't give me money.
Unless you actually singing the fucking song, How you gonna fucking just use that shit for somebody else singing the song?
I don't know. That's a tough one right there for me. If you're saying it out loud, you gotta expect that somebody's gonna listen. Right there. So look, I've always imagined this like this. News is what's going on in the world, but it's not what's going on in our lives. Right?
Right.
So what's in the news a bunch that has absolutely nothing to do with our lives?
Those goddamn Karens. Goddamn fucking with everybody. Goddamn, if you barbecuing in the park on Sunday, or if you goddamn fucking walking your dog, and she walking her dog with no leash on, but the law said you gotta have a fucking leash on that fucking dog. So I'm telling you, look, baby, you need to put it out there. But then you call police say this black man harassing me. How the fuck I'm harassing?
This is Croxxbone Entertainment.
You know what I'm saying? That you know you can't walk that dog. Like it's certain different shit, and them Karens are goddamn top news right now.
So what's something you did this year? What's something you did or you went through this year that you'd be okay not doing again? Something you did or went through this year that you'd be okay not doing again?
Not enjoying my peace. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy your fucking peace, far as people you deal with, man. Don't let motherfucker you goddamn think they can get inside your fucking head and think they can goddamn say what the fuck they want to say. Enjoy your fucking peace, nigga. Look, at the end of the day, you don't pay no bills for me. You don't do shit for me. Goddamn, at the end of the fucking day, I'm gonna enjoy myself and learn my peace. And at the end of the day, I'm gonna go home and do what the fuck I want to do. Fuck you.
Just like
Nigga,
that,
fuck you,
all that
nigga.
stuff's progressing through the night just as fast
Fuck
as the
you
year
mean, nigga?
disappeared.
Shit.
And now it's time
Shit.
for our second game of the night called
Probably
Bring
been
It
telling
With
niggas
You.
bullshit,
So, this time, audience, we're playing a drink if you agree or if you laugh game. If you disagree with the reviewers, you are safe. But if you agree or laugh, smirk, chuckle, snort, or make any sort of face, turn your glass up like it's 2 weeks from now and the new year is upon us. Reviewers, I'm going to name some things. You tell me if you want to bring it into 2023 with us or if you want to leave it in this year.
Right.
Okay? You get a new for next year if you want to do it that way. You hear me?
Aye.
All right. So you bringing this with you or you leaving it behind?
Alright.
Your wardrobe.
Shit.
You bringing your wardrobe into the new year or you leaving it behind?
I'm gonna bring it with me. Can I change it up too at the same time?
What? You can bring it with you
I'll
or
leave
you
it
can
with
leave it
me. I'm
behind?
gonna bring it with me, bro.
You bringing your wardrobe.
Yeah.
Your job.
Bring it with me.
You bringing your job?
Yeah, bring it with me.
Oh, your new job, right?
Yeah,
You just got a new
I'm
job.
gonna do that bit for a minute. They gonna have goddamn escort a nigga off when they goddamn 5 miles up on that.
Ah. What about your least favorite friend?
Least favorite. Damn.
I ain't bringing that motherfucker with me.
You know who it
I'm
is?
leaving.
Like, nah, you're just saying that. But
I ain't leaving.
think about who your least favorite friend is. Get a person in your head. It's a friend, but out of all your friends.
Is there a friend though?
No, listen to me. Think about your people you know.
Right.
You know people that are your friends.
Right.
But there's one of them that's very much on the border there. Like, you're not really sure.
Right.
Who is that person? Then we ain't got to tell them.
Right.
Just think of who that person is.
I'm leaving them motherfucker, bro.
You leaving them?
Yeah, fuck them motherfucker.
Leaving them.
Yeah. Fuck that.
What do you-
Deuces.
what do you
Like Chris Brown said.
Wow. Deuces. Your most recent lover. Leaving them, bringing them.
Recent.
Your most recent.
Recent.
The last person you
Last
stuck
person
in.
you fucked.
The
Within the
last
last
person you stuck in.
I'm bringing.
You're bringing it into the next year?
I enjoyed it.
Oh, shit.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Elvis on there. Thank you very much.
You're bringing.
I'm bringing, bro. All day.
All day.
I love you.
Wait,
I fucked up. I should not say that.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. This motherfucker has confessed it.
You interesting. You interesting. You interesting.
No, you can't backtrack on that.
He meant like,
You cannot backtrack on that, bro.
You very interesting. A lot.
You cannot backtrack. You cannot backtrack. Sorry.
should have had the whip out.
Damn.
Oh.
Oh, shit. Are you bringing your vehicle into the next year?
I'm getting a new vehicle.
No, the new.
I'm giving that to my daughter.
You giving that one up? You
Yeah.
getting the new for the next
Yeah,
year. You're not
yeah.
bringing your vehicle with you.
Yeah.
All friend?
My best friend bring with me.
You bring
My
your best
homeboy, man.
And then your
All
last,
day.
the last round there is your bank account. You bringing that or you getting them brand new?
Hell no, I'm getting brand new. That shit can't be the same. That shit cannot be the same. It ain't bad, but it cannot
It can't stay this way.
be the
It can't be
same.
this kind of bank
No,
account.
it got to increase, baby. It got to increase.
I guess that settles it on those things right there, right? So look, what was the most significant thing about this year on these three levels? First, on a personal level, what was the most significant thing about this year on a personal level?
On a personal level? Goddamn reconnecting with a significant person, that I want to goddamn continue to grow with.
Okay, reconnecting. And on a local level?
Local level?
Not for you, but more about like your neighborhood. What was the more significant thing?
Probably I would say making sure that I connect with a lot of my neighbors. You know what I'm saying? If I can say that.
You did that?
Yeah, I've been talking to my neighbors, make sure we all look out for each other and whatnot, and make sure when one of us is traveling, which I travel a lot, if goddamn we take care of our goddamn selves in the community.
So look, I talked to my neighbors once, and then they brought me a Christmas cake.
Okay.
All right? And then with this Christmas cake, it was one that didn't even, it was cookies. It was Christmas cookies, right?
Right.
But then when I bit into them, they weren't cookies.
What?
They weren't
What do you
cookies.
mean?
They were like butter sticks.
Oh dang. Were they good?
No, they weren't. They were sticks of butter, nigga. They were sticks of motherfucking butter. Like,
Oh,
that's what they
shit.
turned out to be right there.
Damn.
So look, all right, so you gave me a personal level, you gave me a local level. Tell me on a world level. What was one of the significant things that happened on a world level?
I would say, traveling the world, man. Just learning a lot of different aspects of the world, different varieties of people. I enjoyed that. That was very, very good for me and to, experience new adventures.
Getting out there and seeing the world,
Yeah.
seeing different places. All right, I thought you was gonna say maybe, I didn't think you was gonna say it, but I wonder, is this something big that happened to the world with Elon Musk taking over Twitter and
All
shit?
right. Goddamn.
Was that big?
Yeah, that wasn't big for me. I don't have Twitter, so I don't give a shit. I do have stock in Twitter. They took me out that shit after he bought it. They said you can no longer own it on Twitter. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
What are you talking about?
When my stock that I had in Twitter since he bought it, nobody can own it right now until they get back and into that marketing wise.
Are you serious?
Dead serious, bro. Dead serious. I had stock into it. They took me straight out and gave back my money. The money that I had in it anyway. Yeah, since he bought it, man.
Well, I ain't know nothing about that. See, that's significant stuff. Your money get moved around without you even saying nothing. You ain't told nobody to move your money. Motherfuckers just up and moved your money for you.
Right.
That's kind of significant right there. So look, I heard a lot of talk. It's funny that we talked about the money actually, because I heard a lot of talk about how tough it is, how tough it's going to be next year, and how there's a recession upon us, and how it's going to get real, all that whatnot stuff going on. So do you think this year was a cakewalk compared to what's coming next? Or do you think this year was crazy already and next year is not gonna be as bad?
Yeah, no. We can't, none of us goddamn, what you call them motherfuckers? I don't wanna say, psychics. So we don't know what the next goddamn year gonna be. The only thing you gonna know is that you can goddamn make that shit happen how you want that shit to happen. That's it. How you gonna make it happen is how it's gonna happen.
Always.
Other than that,
But
you gotta goddamn just live it.
Guesses too. You can make educated guesses.
You can make guesses. It don't matter it's gonna happen, but at the same time, shit gonna happen. You gotta be confident and not goddamn worry free with that shit when it happens, and goddamn work through the shit. Goddamn don't let that shit goddamn control you, goddamn.
So what was some cool places you went this year?
Most of it is United States. You know what I'm saying?
Which is some cool places in the U.S. The U.S. got some cool ass.
Yeah, U.S. has, I like Chicago, going out there. I like fucking Texas. Texas was pretty cool. I've been to a couple of places in Texas. Vegas, and I've been to Vegas a couple of times. I always love to go there. So, it was interesting just exploring, more of the United States.
So what was some cool places you went this year? What was some cool places in the U.S. The U.S. got some cool ass places.
Yeah, before I go outside of those states. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a lot of places out here that I would like to go. Now, if
Right.
you had to tell somebody where not to go, though, any place you would avoid.
I have to go. Well, man, I don't want to say go everywhere, but maybe Ukraine. You don't want to go to fucking Ukraine,
No,
I want to go to Ukraine.
not at all.
Just chill with Ukraine, maybe another year, and see how everything goes. Go out there and check it out, see how they doing. Make sure the buildings are still up and shit. So I would say Ukraine.
Alright, it might be a place to avoid. Good shit. Alright, well look, it's gonna be a short night. We're gonna get to our last game of the night and finish this up here. We're gonna get to game number 3, right? And it's called State of My Shit. State of My Shit.
State of my shit.
Yep, audience, this is a drink if you laugh, or if you concur situation. If the reviewer makes no sense, then you're safe. But if you do any of the aforementioned, you need to stand up, flip a table, and shout your agreement, or just take a shot, whichever comes first. Reviewers, or reviewer, right? You know how they do a State of the Union every year, right? So for this game, I'd like you to deliver a State of Your Shit address. This is not a State of the Union.
State of
It's a
your
State
shit
of your shit.
address?
No, State of Your Shit. Instead of State of the Union, it's State of You. It's all the shit you do. It's all the shit about your life, okay?
Right.
So I want you to let people know exactly what your year was like, how it came out, as well as how you're prepared for what's to come. You get about 3 minutes, brother. You got to talk. You got to give them the State of the Union. You know how the president does his.
Right.
This is the State of the Union is, boom.
Right.
This is what we were facing this year. We did this, we did that. This is what we're coming out expecting this year, and what we got to get better at. That shit there.
Right.
Give us your shit, all right?
All right.
And again, if you make them laugh, or if they think you make sense, they're gonna drink with you.
All right.
Okay?
So-
It's all on you. It's your world.
All right. How are you people doing today? Welcome back to Croxxtalk. We appreciate you. From last year, we didn't have the show that we have now. We want to make sure that in this year, we're going to have a great fucking show. We're going to make sure that you guys stay within your laughter and make sure that you're happy. Make sure that everything is good in the hood. You know, I am from Perry Homes, Atlanta, Georgia, born and raised. I want to make sure that goddamn you pay attention to the content that we bring to you. I want to make sure that your life, whatever it is, you make it better. I want to make sure that you have a continuously happy and successful outbeing of your life here in Atlanta, Georgia, or Georgia, period. We are full, so many of you cannot come here anymore. I just want to let you know that we are totally full. But we want to make sure, whatever state that you are in, that you enjoy that state. And you make sure that you continue to watch Croxxbone, Croxxtalk, music, and make sure that your life is successful as it can be. That's what I got to give you guys. And I'm going to keep progressing for myself, for my health, and for my wealth. Thank you.
That's the bell, the whistle, the horn, and the fat lady right there. So ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between, on top and behind that, we want to thank you for joining us here at Croxxbone Tavern, the only tavern in the galaxy where the drinks keep flowing as long as you keep pouring, for another episode of Croxxtalk, the only show in the galaxy designed to make you drink and think, both in larger quantities than you are used to. I'm your host, the living question mark, the last philosopher, the unadulterated D Times, and yes, the D is for drastic. I've been joined on the couch by your co-host, the man in the box, the answerer, the never civil civilian, Dre. We both been blessed to be joined by nobody on this couch this week. You
I would
guys,
have been on there. See, I would have been on there.
Yep.
See?
so look, I'd like to go out on my own State of the Union address, if y'all don't mind. And that's how we'll do that this night. So, my fellow thinkers and drinkers, the state of our union is strong, but it's in jeopardy. You see, we have the potential for all the great things that could ever be imagined in this world. We have the drive and we have the motivation, and And we have that feeling in the pit of our chest to reach and maintain greatness. But at the same time, we've been programmed for independence so much. We've been pulled apart that we're allowing our strongest asset to be turned against us. That asset is togetherness. The exact definition of union. How can our union be strong if we act in opposition of each other every damn day? How can we stay strong if we don't hold each other up and push each other forward? So I say this to exit tonight. People stuck in the past will give you 1,000,000 reasons to not unite and work together. But remember, this world moves fast. So if you are moving forward, what the hell are you doing?
Hey.
Be strong, family. We love y'all. Croxxbone, appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all coming back every week. Good night.
Woo!
Hey.
Yay. Cue in the music.
Yeah, because we're supposed to, I wrote it, I was supposed to be 2 weeks.